So,
wrote.
I forgave her because I wanted to move on.
Mm.
I myself never had any relationship with anyone else since we got married, and that's
Don't believe
24 years. Mental. I've become
Man said
frustrated.
mental, by the way. Let's not. You
No,
guys think it's
because
just me.
I thought he got the green light when they broke up, and he thought they were
He
never
had
gonna
the
get back
green light.
together.
He just didn't want to do nothing about it. He didn't believe he could, but continue, sorry.
Welcome back to the 3Style podcast, where you know the time is limited, but the style ain't. You're joined by one of your hosts, Tatiana, if you fancy. And to the left of me, I got the beautiful Jordan with an O. Don't forget the Don is silent. And over there, we got Calm Down, Mo Dukes in the building.
Come on, man.
Come on.
And if you haven't noticed, we're all in red.
Come on, man.
It is
We
a
are.
Christmas special. We're
Yes.
getting into the festive mood,
Yeah,
as
man.
you can see. How
Feliz
you guys
Navidad.
feeling?
I'm good, man.
Christmas is in like a few days, so that's what we thought we would manifest.
And no one ain't got no presents.
No presents.
No,
And
man.
I'm not sorry.
Can you hear the crickets?
I ain't sorry.
'Cause I'll be real, I don't do
Just
Christmas as it is, man. I'm just coming over to everyone's houses and
Eating.
Yeah,
And
Grinch
napping.
style, man. But
Getting the itis.
I forwarded to Stratford the other day. I was gonna buy presents,
You were going
but I
to.
walked in and I just saw the traffic of like people, and I said, "There is no way I am standing in here and buying presents. I don't love anyone enough."
Ooh.
I mean that in the nicest way.
He actually said that.
I mean that. In
Out
the nicest way. But yeah, I was
online
going to
shopping.
try online shopping. I was going to try online shopping, but you know, like
No, the deliveries are mad.
where I've got a short attention span, sometimes I start looking, and next thing I know, I'm
buying
on.
stuff for me.
I'm on. No.
Sorry, that's me,
I'm on Instagram, or I'm just doing something else.
I hear
It's
it.
bad, man.
I do that quite a lot. I'll just swipe up and just
Yeah,
close
it's
all the
bad.
windows.
Bad.
But yeah, any special plans for Christmas?
No, Christmas is done, and I'm being serious. I got a
For real?
£300 fine, and they're still tallying up.
How do you get a £300 fine?
Yeah, congestion charge got me, man.
£300.
And then guess what?
Wait, hold on, stop. We need to work
I'm
out
breaking
how
this down.
it's
I'm breaking
£300.
this down. So basically, I obviously went into congestion charge when I didn't know about a month ago. They must have sent a letter to my yard. Didn't see that. Then I called. Then I got another letter. So when I pulled back this weekend, I literally got home, saw a letter. I was like, "Oh, you like open it up?" I said, "Yeah, 280." There. I said, "No way." And then to be fair, I rang them up today. I said, "Big man." His name was Sean.
You really
I was like,
didn't
Sean.
say big man.
No. I was like, Sean. I was like, I need your help. I was like, Christmas is gonna be done. These times he's seeing Mo. He knows Mo don't celebrate no damn Christmas. He's saying this guy's waffling. He gave me no time. He's like, I was like, I need your help. I was like, I never got a letter. I was like, I would have set up auto pay, blah blah. Because I tried to speak to your friend. He goes, listen, what's the issue here? I was like, congestion. Like, I was like, I've set up my auto pay. I need to pay. So I'm frantically like telling him all the story.
Yeah.
He goes, so it's about congestion charge. This guy did not care. He goes, about congestion charge. I said, yeah. He goes to me, he goes, okay, cool. So what would you have done if you got the fine? I said, I would have set up auto pay because I'm not doing this shit again. And then he goes, no, what would you have actually done with the fine? I said, I would have paid it. He goes, okay,
Had
that's
you
fine.
gotten the letter?
No, he goes, okay, that's fine. Then he dropped it down. I'm back up now. Hey, listen.
What did you drop it down
To
to?
how much?
To
180?
£90.
That's
Yeah.
decent, you know.
I said, I'll take that.
See, Christmas.
And them ones are funny as well. Congestion charge are the worst people to speak to.
Is it?
'Cause they
Bro,
don't care.
their site is the worst. They try to
Even-
charge you.
Even, you know, Dartford Crossing?
Yeah.
They'll drop that down. So if you get a fine for like £200, they'll drop it right back down to £1 or £2 what you could have paid on the day, like crossing.
Is it?
Yeah. You say I made a mistake, they'll be like, all right, cool, forward it back £2.
Interesting.
Oh, so
But those are usually awkward. I've
I think I
had
could have
£200.
lied because I'm like the way he said, "What would you have done?" If I'd said I should have done that and appealed it to the day
calls
that I
are
would have paid on
recorded,
that day
so-
if I knew I was in it, blah blah.
Yeah.
But I just took the night. I said, "Be done with you." But yeah,
Get them to you,
but he was being rude. I can't lie. I
Is
was like,
it?
"Sure, man." He said, "My Christmas." He said, "Get out of here."
You know those people hate their job.
I
They
don't
hate
my
that job. They hate that job. So it's like they're not exactly
I mean, it
be
sounded like he
happy,
was chilling
merry.
that yard. That was not a
It's
bad
bad
job to
news
have.
for people, isn't it?
Huh?
That job's just bad news for people, apart from if your name's Mo.
And the guys that put the tickets on, they hate that job.
No. Guess what? So obviously, I pulled back from football on the Monday night, parked at the top of my road because there's no spots on my road.
Yeah.
I forgot about the car, so I said in the morning I'm gonna move my car. So on the way to when I'm stepping out in the morning, it's about 9, and I see the guys, the ticket wardens. I see him, and I was just like, "Oh shit, my car's not," because every day I park in the normal spots. It's parked in the pay display.
Go
Bam,
you.
another fine there.
Oh yeah.
I'm
It sounds like you're at fault, bro.
I'm collect. It is my fault.
It's just the
I'm
wrong
not
time.
denying. I'm not
It's
denying.
just the wrong time, and it just sucks.
I'm not denying. For me,
it's not
it's not
money
the
that
wrong
you
time to be
wanted to
fair.
spend,
It could be
but-
whenever. For me, it's just I'm just giving someone money I don't need to.
Yeah.
So no FIFA points for me.
And I'm not getting my Birkin, so I guess,
Yeah,
it is what it
the
is.
more they give me tickets, the longer it's gonna take you.
Oh, God. I have a really nice Christmas story to tell you guys.
Go
So it
on.
was.
Can I tell you?
Christmas.
So I have an old friend that he started making kids quite early. Like,
What?
very
Just chefing them
young.
up?
How
What do you
early?
mean? What do you mean?
Like
Making
17.
kids? Okay, cool.
So as it stands
That's
today...
late in Jamaica. I'm not gonna
Is
lie to you.
actually?
Yeah, that's late in Jamaica.
Yeah, and yeah, Africa.
Is it?
Straight up, everywhere in
That's
Africa.
late.
Actually hear that. But he started quite early, and as it stands now, most of the kids are like between like 11-ish and teenagers. There's
Yeah.
3 kids.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. Through his whole parenthood,
Mhm.
fatherhood,
Mhm.
the baby mothers have
Mhm.
not gotten along.
Yeah, perfect. Sorry, go on.
That's
Intrusive
not
thoughts.
perfect.
Intrusive thoughts, sorry.
Yes.
That-
So he's
yeah.
basically said, I'm going to make it my mission to have them all in the same room
That's actually nice.
for Christmas with the kids.
How long did it take him?
It took him this whole year.
No,
No,
I
it
said
took him
like
11 years.
11 years.
11
So
years.
how long it
I
took
mean,
him?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
fair.
So yeah, in total, quite
I
a
didn't
long
want
time.
that drama, but continue, sorry.
But now, like, as he's matured, the
Baby mums was
kids'
matured.
mums have matured.
Facts.
So they've all said, like, do you know what? For the sake of
The kids.
the kids and for the
Yeah.
sake of him, because then he basically spent quite a few years just not going to any of the houses.
Yeah,
I hear it.
yeah. which
And he
ain't
would just take the
perfect.
kids out, but then like he couldn't go to the houses because they didn't get along.
Yeah.
Whereas now he has a relationship with all 3 of them, and he has a yard,
Yeah.
and he's gonna have everyone in the
So
house.
he's got Keisha, Letitia, and all
I
them
want to
in the
know what
house.
happens on that day.
We're gonna
Because-
find out in the new
yeah.
year because he's gonna tell me.
I
But
hope
I
it
was
goes
really
well.
happy about
Yeah,
it because
that's
it's very rare to
wholesome.
hear. It's wholesome.
So
That sounds. That's giving Nick Cannon.
But he's given them rules.
What's
what's
the rules?
The girls are not allowed to be bitchy
You can't
to
tell
each
girls
other.
not to do that.
No,
Yeah,
like
go
he's
on.
literally said, "You're in my house,"
Yeah.
whereas before it would have been in their house.
Yeah, then someone could say something. Yeah, smart,
Right.
neutral
So
ground.
it's neutral ground. So it's in my
Yeah.
house for the sake of the kids.
Yeah,
They're siblings technically.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So can we all just make an effort to stop the bitchiness and just stay quiet? For
How
the
many of
sake-
them are there?
What do you mean?
Baby mamas.
3. 3 kids, 3 baby mums.
He done a good job. That's what I'm trying to aim for.
Yeah, he
My
kind of
guy.
done them separate, like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, smart. That's what I'm on. Shout
And
out me.
he's grown now. He's almost 40 and 40. Yeah, something like that. But yeah,
That's it.
That-
Quite,
Right?
Slight sidebar.
That's my ambition in life.
it's nice.
Mm.
I was so happy when I was like, yeah, Merry Christmas.
Slight sidebar.
So you'd be
I'm
happy
not-
for him, but she'd not hear this. She'd be
Go on.
happy for him, but she won't be happy for me. if I
Because
did
he
that.
didn't plan to have 3.
Whoa.
When did he stop planning that?
Yeah.
Well, in and out
'Cause
of
the
prison,
third one still happened.
it just kind of happens.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's
Okay.
like, oh, I'm out. Oh,
Get
I'm
something
out.
popping.
You know?
Mm.
I'm not happy for you because you're planning it.
Wait, hold on.
I'm not planning. I'm just wishing that upon myself. It's just not happening.
You know when you're sitting down inside you got a lot of time to plan. How can you tell me you didn't plan it?
You know, man.
Maybe he did.
You
Maybe
watch
he
Prison
didn't.
Break?
Yeah.
Slight
Can we not?
sidebar,
Can
though.
we not remove the
Slight
joy?
sidebar, Slight
Oh,
sidebar.
sorry, sorry.
They're
That is
really
sick.
trying to
Big
find
man. Enjoy your Christmas with your baby mums and your kids. I hope it all goes well.
Yeah.
Let us know what happens because I actually don't hear that.
And
that
his
sounds
mum is
exciting.
going to help cook everything.
Is he getting
Yeah,
Is he
yeah.
buying the good his baby mum's presents?
That I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Has
in
he
the
got a
new
new
year.
girlfriend?
Yes, but she's not going.
She can't
would've
step.
been
That would have been
sick.
She
tasty.
can't
That would've
step.
been
That
tasty.
would have been.
That'd
a
have
I
been
big
would
tasty.
have. I would have preferred to watch that than the EastEnders special.
Really?
Yeah,
that would have been a
definitely.
Deadly
cholula.
EastEnders.
Because
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
swear the drama would have been mental.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
I'm on that.
I'm gonna call him after and ask him. How it is.
Slight sidebar. I'm not
Yeah.
staying here too long.
Yeah, sure.
People that have their kids at like 17, 18 have the game clocked. Shall I tell you why?
Facts.
One of my boys had his kids at like that age, like 17, 18. He had 2 kids in it.
Mhm.
Now he's what? 2 years older than me, a year older than me, sorry. One of his kids are 14, the other one's 12, I think.
Mm.
Man's done with like looking after kids in the next like
Basically.
4 to 6 years, whereas I ain't even started.
Facts.
There's still time though. I don't think there's a certain time to have kids.
No,
I think it's
you're
perfect.
not.
He's got the game
I
clocked.
But
think-
I hear what you're
He's got
saying.
the game clocked.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I have a kid, I'm gonna tell him, listen, big man, have these kids by 25.
Or you're gonna tell your kids.
100%. Because when you're 30, your life's up. You're making decent money. You can do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
Imagine having to raise kids at 30 plus. Long day.
But I just don't think you like need a specific amount of money to raise kids. Like I had mine at 21.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like that. You want to make sure you're patterned. That's a personal choice.
I'm saying some of these men, talking to you, are getting away with paying basically nothing for these kids.
We know
and
a few.
And for me, no, a lot of them.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm like, I could run up 4 of them.
Yeah,
Why can't I run up 4 of them? If I
but you would be willing to pay.
But here, don't get the ideas. Wait, hear me out. Listen. No, what I'm saying is, if they're running up, like say, one biller, 2 biller, run up 4 of them, man, and then I was all you're asking for. And I'm not gonna lie to you, most of these guys are happy to be there if they give them a couple of bills.
You know
that
what you need
man.
to, but the thing is, you need to start them on nothing. Start first of all, yeah.
Obviously.
And then eventually hit them with a bill and they'll be like,
oh my god. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Not that I'm gonna do that because I'm a better man than that.
No, you're toxic. We know this.
But if I was to play that way, you get me, under promise, over deliver. Anyway, moving on to the next part of our show. Hot topics. Where hood news. Where
It's not always good news.
it's not always good news.
Never good news.
Starting with the first one.
Yeah.
Marcus Fakana, have you heard that name?
No, who that?
Who that?
He's
Who that?
18-year-old black boy that went on a holiday
To where?
to Dubai, DXB.
Oh, I have.
Loving life. Great trip.
Living.
Yeah, crazy.
Dubai is a great place to go to.
I've not been there. I need to
Expensive
go.
too.
It is. It's fun, man.
Mm.
But yeah, basically, he ended up having a holiday romance, let's say,
Yeah.
with a 17-year-old girl. Legal in the UK. All fine.
Yeah.
All fine. Clearly, her family wasn't happy.
How old is he?
18, a year older.
Yeah.
Clearly, her family wasn't happy.
Mm.
So what happened is when they got back to the UK, the family, and the girl,
Oh, so the girl from here.
she's from here.
Okay.
When they've got back to the UK, she's reported it to
The federality over there.
Dubai authorities. What's then happened is my boy Marcus. Well, I'm not going to say my boy actually.
Those-
Marcus.
Just the Marcus.
got arrested, innit?
What's
In
that?
DXB
While he was still there.
while he was still there. Obviously, there was loads of like GoFundMe's trying to get him out of jail. David Lammy, who's an MP, was basically trying to really get pushed to get him out of jail.
Damn.
So with
He
that,
ended up
man.
going to court.
Yeah.
In the latest couple of weeks. He's got a year in prison. Reason why he's got a year in prison, although it's legal over here, the underage limit in DXB is 18. So clearly it was illegal over there.
What's her birthday? Doesn't matter.
It doesn't, she's
It just
17.
matters that she's 17.
Yeah, at the
Okay.
time this incident
At
At the
occurred.
time. Okay.
So yeah, we're like,
Crazy.
which is mad, right? Like,
It's horrible.
he's clearly done it because it's legal over here, but he's in another country where he's done it, so he's got in trouble. What's your thoughts on this? Because this is people are because
No, the
she
mumsy
didn't, the
did.
parents did. The parents did.
Oh, I thought
And
she...
people
no.
are split on this. There's a lot of people supporting him and saying he should be free and should have to face a year in jail
Yeah.
because it's legal here.
Yeah.
But there's also some people that say like when you're in different countries,
But
you need to
act
follow their laws.
accordingly.
What?
I'll be real with you. I'm torn in between because he's a young kid and I don't want him to F up his life, innit? Respectfully. But like at the same time, if I go to Amsterdam and start smoking weed, let's just say, am I gonna come here and start smoking weed thinking it's okay? You know what I'm saying? Act accordingly in regards to that country. And also we know how these countries move. In these Arabic countries, you can't just go and start smoking, gal.
You can't.
So I'll be honest with you, I'm with
It's so hard.
I'm torn in the
I'm
story.
a bit torn too because I
because
mean it's
he's
not
a
like
kid.
he knew that it was gonna come out or that the parents were gonna report him.
But
And
no, but you
also,
don't do crimes based on that though.
no, but can I just say something? Had they not reported, let me just put this in the pin
He would have
here.
come home safe.
Everything would have been fine.
Yep.
No, yeah.
But
Yep.
yeah, so now why is this 17-year-old girl traveling to Dubai on her own?
She's with her family.
She was with her family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
family.
She might have stepped out.
don't know
You
if
might-
you
But
said
obviously
that, okay.
her family worked out, like they knew what the age limit was over at DXB.
And did they not
so
know what
they
their
waited
daughter is
till-
like?
Well, I don't know.
Can't hold you. People get angry. Like that's what I'm saying. When gal cheat, man, they get angry at
I
the gal.
think, so
Like,
the
it's-
parents clearly weren't happy. They just weren't happy with what happened.
Then
yeah.
beat her
So-
up and just be chilled, but like
Nah,
don't ruin
you're
a
gonna
kid's
wanna-
life
you're-
because of that.
But you
No,
remember,
but
you don't
I
know
think
what.
that's exactly it. Like they must have known he would have ended up
100%. Because there's no way you're gonna think.
And they've still done it. I think that's for me the bit where I was like, as a parent, I probably wouldn't be happy.
I'm really
But I'm
tempted to
not
ask
sure
the
if I'll
ethnicity
phone
of the
phone
parents, but
police
I'm not.
basically.
Oh, I'm calling Fed. You touch my baby girl.
Would
Yeah,
you?
I'm calling Fed, bro.
Nah,
You're moving mad.
She
You
made
say-
a choice.
No, hear what I'm saying.
I'll wait
So
for them
what
to
I'm
meet
I
up
lost
in
my
the UK
virginity
or
at
Lincoln.
15.
No, what I'm
There's
okay.
nothing we can do.
Hear what I'm seeing, yeah. I'm thinking they came back. She must have rang up saying, "Oh my god, my little Tracy got blah 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 by this boy, blah blah blah." And then someone must have said to her, "Yeah, you know the legal age over there is like 18. He can't have done that." Yeah, he did. Rang up the authorities and said, "Yo, my daughter got moved to."
I want to know what she said. Like, did she not say like that's my boyfriend or that's just the guy that I'm seeing
Well,
or
on
the guy
holiday.
that I wanted to smash?
But she ain't. They're not asking her for any
It
questions.
doesn't matter. But like, I don't know. That
But you gotta
we
remember,
could go
she's
on for
17,
ages because
and then
that's
also
mad.
she still needs parental consent, so her parents can actually call up the Dubai authorities on behalf of her. So there's no need for that. So I don't need to speak to you, little girl. Is basically what they're gonna say.
I feel like it could have been a conversation the parents had with the kids.
Oh,
and,
100%.
you know, this all could have been avoided. This kid's life, that's going on his record.
Okay, hear me out though. Hear me out. But that's the rules over there. So
No,
should you
and
get
I'm
away
not
with that?
saying that the rules are not valid.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that it's just not fair.
I-
It's not nice. It's
yeah.
not fair. I think that it could have been a different approach within the parents. Like I said, if it had not been reported, this would not be an issue.
What?
It's because the parents.
Yeah, but if I
Wait,
rob a
wait,
bank
hold
and it
on.
don't get
One-
reported,
one-
that's never going to be an issue. That doesn't make sense.
I think personally, like, clearly it's a legal issue over there.
Yeah.
But I think in terms of, similar to last week, in terms of like morality, would I feel comfortable phoning the police or the young boy in the bar knowing that he's going to go to prison? If I do, I probably wouldn't, if I'm being
Obviously
very honest
not,
with
but like
you. I
you,
think that's
okay,
the bit-
well, hear me
that's
out.
the bit
Here,
that doesn't
That's
sit with me.
valid.
Like, he's in the wrong. There's no denying that.
Yeah.
But I guess in terms of actually me pushing for someone to
I
go to
can't
jail,
punch
I
up a
wouldn't do
little
that.
boy. I'm a grown ass man. I've got my daughter.
He's
I
18,
can't
he's
punch up a
adult.
little more. Yeah. What? So what? So yeah. So adult. So go to jail. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Hey, listen.
That's a tricky one.
By the way, I'm thinking of me having a little girl. I know I'm gonna be protective. So I'm thinking. Obviously, I don't have one. So I'm just going to the extreme. And it was the mother calling them up or whatever. It might have been whoever. It doesn't
wasn't
matter.
me.
But it wasn't my brother. Yeah, so I'm saying it weren't even the man. Like I might not even call her. My wife might have done that. But at the end of the day,
I can't be with a snitch.
Hey, listen, facts. I got to drop her out quickly. Secondly, but I still protect my baby girl, so I don't know. I'll be confused in that one. But then also, we have. This is not we. This is general. We as a nation here are terrible at respecting people's countries. Like we do that every year. So there's a bigger thing at hand. You don't go to certain countries and do them the most.
We don't
Like
even respect our own.
facts.
In other countries.
Innit, man?
If I think there's a whole conversation, but we don't even respect our. This is supposed to be. Let's say this is supposed to be a Christian country, bro. Who goes church?
So I don't know.
But yeah, they take offense to. Actually, let's not get into it.
Let's not get into that. But cool, yeah. So I'll be real. I'm torn. I'm thinking, I'm thinking. Not gonna lie to you. I'm thinking. I feel bad for you, but at the end of the day, the rules are the rules, man. You gotta do what you gotta do over there. I feel bad, but it is what it is.
Well, let's appreciate that a year does go by quite quickly. It just sucks that it's going to be on his record. That's all.
I don't know what I'm Arab.
Yeah,
But it might be Arab prison. You don't know what it's like. It could be sick.
Could be like Sona in prison break.
You know it's not sick.
This is the Bible, bro. Everything's sick. So
No,
you
no,
told me
no.
that.
Everything
You
is-
said live a life.
Everything is
Yeah,
cool
except
and
the
fun.
prisons. They forgot about that place. Next one. Not staying too long here.
Yeah.
Our boy, DJ AG,
Mm-hmm.
recently been awarded with Timeout's London of the Year 2024.
Good for
Well
him, man.
deserved.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
really need
man.
to say much on that, but clearly he's
Well
done well over
deserved.
the last year, starting from whatever I said previously. So, used to do live streams, or still does do
Yeah.
live streams in Brixton and King's Cross.
Yeah.
Last month, he amassed 50 million streams across
Oh.
all social media platforms,
That
which
makes
is
me
mental.
happy.
And I think this is probably proof, like, he got feedback from, he basically got feedback from Mimi the blogger, basically saying that he should gatekeep his things. I think this is probably a sign to say, like, when you are doing something you're passionate about and truly have purpose behind what you're doing, you can't fail.
Don't
You
listen
can't.
to-
So,
don't
Yeah.
listen.
shout out.
You
My
can't
boy.
fake authenticity.
Can't fake it, man. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
I see
Yeah,
you had
congrats,
Ragga
my
Rookie
guy.
on there again the other day. I like it.
Who?
Ragga Rookie. You need to watch Ragga Rookie.
I don't know who that is.
Georgia Smith was with him as well, I think.
What?
Do you see Georgia?
Yeah, she ain't like Ragga Rookie.
Okay.
I don't know who Randall Ricky is.
Ragga Rookie is a performer.
Okay,
You think
I'll
Michael
check it.
Jackson, yeah, performed?
Here we go. No,
look at Ragga
This
Rookie.
is where the topic
this one you lose your
ends.
life. You use your
At
mind.
Ragga Rookie.
Next section, let's go.
Begged it.
Shout out Ragga Rookie.
No.
All right, cool.
Go on.
Christmas, White Christmas. White Christmas.
Ho, ho,
Do
ho.
you not love a white Christmas?
The weather outside is humid. She turn her location off. She think I'll be stupid.
Chestnuts.
Aye.
Sorry.
She wanna be in the street, so let her ho, let her ho, let her ho. That's my anthem this year, man.
That's actually his
Shout out.
anthem.
Well, white
Tell
Christmas.
us about White Christmas. What is going
Well,
on?
someone clearly didn't want to have a white Christmas. So,
Go on.
someone in Florida,
Yeah.
basically was out on their boat,
Mm.
and he found 25 kilos of cocaine
Yeah.
floating in the Atlantic Ocean.
Say cocaine. I like the way you say cocaine.
Yeah, he's moving mad.
Mo,
You,
What?
not
say
me.
cocaine. I like the way you say cocaine.
No, I'm not saying it because
Say it.
I don't know what this guy did. Why did he do
Fine.
that?
Anyway,
He's
let
not
me-
going to celebrate it.
Celebrate.
Okay,
know.
so what? It was just floating.
Just floating. So
Floating.
he's
Stop
found it.
it.
Let me tell you. So it's got a street value of $1.7 million.
Lord.
Guess what he done?
Snorted it.
Same. Guess.
What? Same? Okay.
Same
I thought
guess.
we said same
No.
like you would have done the same thing.
No.
No,
That's
absolutely
crazy.
not. Same guess.
He didn't do that.
Mm.
He handed it in to the sheriff, the local sheriff, who actually praised him. So Sheriff Wayne Ivy, who is a local sheriff, praised him for handing it in. And he not only done that, he took it to social media and posted a few funny tweets. One being he invited the owner of the drugs to come and claim them at the Criminal Institution Service Building,
Who did that?
the sheriff. He said he is assuring that anyone that comes to collect it, there'll be no strings attached. Funny, huh?
Oh, this guy's
No,
an idiot.
please.
He even went a bit further and said anyone that comes to collect it will be rewarded with what he's offering. And what he's offering is a stay at Ivy's Iron Bar Lounge, which is clearly a tongue-in-cheek
Yeah.
joke around said in prison.
He must think these
Don't watch
drug,
TV.
drug dealers are just moving mad.
Someone that has that much weight clearly is probably isn't someone to play with.
Yeah, man.
And I guess the
Literally.
cocaine, I think it had like, it was all labeled up like they all had like
Like the brand.
signs, brands of like, I think it was like a scorpion or
Yeah, it
something
was a
like that.
scorpion.
So clearly, it might be mafia.
Yeah, you don't want to play those games, man.
I've got a question for you guys.
I'm not handing it in.
Okay, that was the question. What would you do if you found $1.7 million worth of cocaine?
Bearing in mind,
having it.
by the way, it's 1.7 million street value.
Yeah.
So to firstly,
To
to
find a buyer.
someone to buy that if you're not
Yeah.
in the game,
That's dangerous.
that's the dangerous part.
Yeah.
Trying to survive, and you're like, by the way, do you know anyone that will buy X amount?
How do you even
Who's
have
got that?
Yeah, who even has that?
Who's got that?
Who
I
did
know
that
a friend,
belong
because you're
to?
never gonna say it's you because they're coming up to your house, and if you don't say it's you, they're like thinking, there's no way Tatiana, because she fancy, would have that.
Yeah. Or
and
who
roll
did
up
you
in
steal
your
it
yard.
off? Is this gonna come back to me?
Trying to move on.
That's
Hey, cocaine.
mental. He did it.
Nah, I lost
He
my.
did it.
Nah, there's no way. There's no way.
I'm selling like $5,000 at a time, but it's living good.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Oh, so you're saying you wouldn't do the whole chunk of one?
No.
Slow, small,
What,
small.
to make mafia
Where
tell
are
them
you
at my door?
keeping all of this, by the way? On your boat?
Well, I don't know. I have to work that out.
I don't
innit?
work that out,
I'll leave it
but
at your house probably.
but then you remember with those kind of movements, people will watch you. But if you're doing like small little bit, no one's watching you. Man.
This is all a bit.
Bit, you ain't
Yeah,
watching.
no one
man.
cares about me and my little
Let's
five-
go, man.
5K.
This is the one that thinks he's a criminal, by the way. That
He's a
everyone's
criminal,
out to
man. Man
get
said I
him.
can't. Yeah,
Whoa,
man.
what are you saying on this camera?
He says it.
No, he thinks he's a criminal. He's just
He's
toxic.
actually-
He's just toxic.
Guys, he thinks everyone's after him.
Oh my! What are you doing?
He's
And
just
I don't know
toxic.
why. He just, yeah.
What are you actually doing, by the way?
Anyways,
Because you called me toxic on the last clip.
I'm hot right now. Anyway,
yes, you is.
cool.
Yes. go
So
on.
we're gonna move on.
I
We're
want
gonna
this
move on
hat,
to.
by the way.
Stop touching me. We're gonna move on to the next bit of the show, which
Mm.
is called His,
Hers.
Hers, and the Truth.
All
The
right,
great
then.
thing about this is
But wait, before we do that, I beg you, tell him, man.
That one.
Tell him.
that one.
Yeah.
That one.
Come, yo,
Tell him.
come. Can you do me a favor? In
Mhm.
fact, if you haven't done it already, it's not even a favor.
This could be their present to us.
Facts.
This could be a present. So, all right, cool. We don't want anything for Christmas, but what we do want for Christmas
Mhm.
is a like, a comment, and a subscribe.
There's a little X on the comments bit. We'll do.
Or a number for Mo.
Not in the
Yeah,
comments.
if you're,
Maybe
if you're
like,
finding
message
your
us
mum is,
direct.
I'm trying to do a menage a trois lately, so yeah.
Wow. I'm failing that like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, please.
We appreciate it.
Merry
I'll
Christmas.
play, man.
Merry
Hey,
Christmas.
I'll go into New Year being a good you. Don't worry about me.
Cool. So, His side's on the truth. I'm going to sit up because this one's a long one, so be ready.
Ready.
Start from the top. So, the title is, I caught my wife cheating on Christmas Eve and I'm conflicted.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So, my wife, 52 female, and I, 52 male, have had a rough year. We were living separate houses for 6 months, from March to September. My expectation was that we'd be getting divorced eventually. We kept communicating by phone and saw each other at times.
Little smoke settings. I respect you two. Get your thing.
100%.
Get your freak on. Get your freak on.
Get it where you
As the year wore on, things got warmer between us, and eventually she convinced me that we need each other.
I hear her.
She's got game.
Tell her, man.
I moved back into the house around September, and we began to start working things out. Many times in the last few months, I felt extremely positive and happy about the future. When I had first come back, she told me that for a while she'd fallen in love with another man.
Ay.
Ay,
Picante.
But he never did anything physical, and that it was over. I forgave her for that because I wanted to move on.
So okay, let me just get the last bit. So September he moved back in, and she said she was smoking another man.
She said she fell in love with someone else. Before he moved out. So while he went in the house.
From March to September, she fell in love with someone else.
Yeah.
I hadn't done anything.
I haven't done anything. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Could never be me. Murder he wrote.
I forgave her because I wanted to move on. I myself never had any relationship with anyone else since we got married, and that's 24 years. Mental. I've become.
Man said mental, by the way. Let's not. You guys think it's just me.
I thought he got the green light when they broke up, and he thought
he had the green light. He just didn't want to do nothing about it. He didn't believe he could. But continue, sorry.
I've become frustrated with her because she spends a lot of time away from the home and away from us, basically. She doesn't have a job, and yet she averages 8 to 10 hours a day out of the house.
Spending his money.
During this time, she won't answer her phone or respond to texts. And often she comes back between 9 and 11:30 at night. I've become upset.
He's getting really stressed out.
I've become upset and tell her how much she hurts me with her behaviour. And that I need her 100% effort, but she tells me that I'm being paranoid and she's just hanging out with her friends. This really started to drive me crazy, and last night I followed her when she took...
Oh, there's something in this damn room. I thought Christmas, these flies wouldn't be here. I thought at Christmas, the flies wouldn't be here.
Last night I followed her when she took off in a very hurried fashion, telling my 18-year-old daughter that she would only be gone for 10 minutes.
Lord.
She parked her car in the driveway of a house that I didn't know, so I decided to sneak up near the house and see if I could find anything. When she came out of the house, I heard her very clearly say, "I love you, darling," to a man on the porch.
Oh my God. That's how you greet each other.
Bang, bang. That's someone going down.
I confronted her and she explained that she had just been trying to slowly break it off with this guy and she still cares about him, but nothing physical has happened. So in her mind, she's making the right choice, but she had been torturing me for the last 3 months by lying and being aloof and unresponsive to calls. Now our Christmas is shattered.
You're worried about Christmas?
It's messed up. I'm feeling guilty because I want to believe she's actually making the right decision, and we were going to be happy ever after. But I don't think I can believe anything she says.
You cannot.
I just have the feeling that I could never trust her again because she was very skilled in making me believe that I was
crazy
and she wasn't guilty of anything. I feel a huge loss. I feel a huge loss because I think if I didn't follow her, maybe everything would be okay.
Facts.
Now I'm just feeling heartbroken and conflicted and sitting in separate rooms in the same house.
This is so heartbreaking.
To make things even more complicated, we began looking at houses. We had wanted to move for a long time. We found a great place that would be great for our future dream home. And we are currently in escrow. What is escrow in this house? Is that in transition?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fine. I'm pretty sure I'll be backing out of that commitment because I am confident. I'm not confident in her. I feel sorry because I sort of believe her story, but can't be a doormat anymore. What do you think I should do? So basically, to summarize, they broke up for 6 months after 24 years of marriage. They got back for the last 3 months. In the last 3 months, she's been going missing for a large part of the day, coming back late at night. She's clearly said she fell in love with someone in the old part, but they never done anything. He's clearly thought there was something else going on. Followed her to her house, where he's seen her say, "I love you" to another guy. Confronted her. She's basically said, "I'm breaking it off slowly." She's weaning him off the... and he's now conflicted. He's like, maybe she's doing the right thing. She can't just break up with him. This guy's a waste, man. Or, like, is she just taking the piss out of me?
You're an idiot.
Big waste, man.
Idiot. The first time a gal tells me that she's in love with another man, you must have lost your damn soul, man. Like I create love. What are we doing here? Like, and no way. And then on top of that, am I an idiot? You've been an idiot, so just leave her alone. Or I'll be on all of you. Just bust out. Escrow, no escrow. Like, bro, I think you got all the signs. What's them things that you see, if you see one, it's bad luck? The black crows. Them things. That's basically what's been part of your marriage all day. You got one black crow living with you and she's going out getting smoked every day, coming back home to you. I promise you now, he's not smoking
and laying in your bed. Mental.
Bro, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. Christmas is done. Everything's done. Have we got kids? Have you got kids?
Kalas.
24 years.
Well, he said he mentioned the 18-year-old, so they must have kids.
24 years and I've been sober. 24 years I've been sober. I've not eaten. I've not dealing with no tum-tum. I've been sober, and you're telling me you're gonna treat me like that? You must have lost your mind. Give me all the tum-tum in the world. I'm stepping out correct. Like every guy's getting it. I'll be honest with you. I'll start with my brethren, her madre. Everyone's gonna get smoked. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know what? Man. When you hurt like that, 24 years. You got 24 years. Crazy to me.
And I think that is why it's hard for him to walk away. When you have that amount of time under the belt.
It's not hard. It's not hard.
Right? Can I just say something? I'm not saying that it's not hard. I think he starts by saying 52. Yeah. They're in their 50s. A lot of women...
Tell him, shout me, I got a gal that we're on to 50
No. I'm sure.
Shout me,
But what I'm saying is that
I got you, man. You must have something going for you. Tell me what it is. Because it can't be... It can't be...
He has to leave, man. They can't stay there. What's he stay there
no.
for?
100%.
What would you tell him? Would you tell him leave?
I would say, please leave.
Big man.
Yeah, I would say, please leave.
He would hurt, though. It's hurting. I can't. 100%. It's hurting me, and I'm not even in the situation.
I was in that situation.
He had 24 years of marriage with this woman.
It's hurting me, and I ain't even in the situation.
You know what hurt?
Go on.
I've been married to you for 24 years. I'm the love of your life.
No, you're not.
And you've told me... Wait, hold on. Let me finish.
I mean, for what he knows.
And you've told me in 6 months...
You found... I know... Don't even say it.
Oh!
Don't even say it. You found another love in your life. That's crazy.
I'm putting my fist through the wall. I'm going to say, now I'm going to fix that.
No, I'm gone.
Now I'm going to fix that.
I am gone. I'm telling you now, I'm not like, forget a guy, because I'll be real with you. I'll be real with you. The game is the game. The guy that owed me nothing. You got to remember, I got 24 years with you. I might want to punch him up, don't get me wrong. Like, and the police, I don't do them things there. But at the end of the day, I've got to deal with her. Like, I'll punch him up. I might feel better for it for a second, but at the end of the day, then we need to talk. But there's no talking past that.
Can I say something? Imagine
you get punched up.
Wait, hold on. Imagine you punch him up here, get arrested,
and
then she's a witness at your court case.
Mercy.
Damn fly.
The fly just keeps coming back.
Where
it's there.
Come from? That is mental.
Nah, that's mental. But guys are savages. And I'll be real with you. But you know what? That's one of them honeymoon phases. I'll be real with you. I believe a honeymoon phase is a year. I don't think it's 6 months. So she needs to recorrect herself before she makes a statement and say, listen.
You lost me, man.
Well, honeymoon
I will say one thing. She's probably really excited with this new guy. And then when it all pops down and it doesn't last, she's going to go running back to this guy. But by the time that she actually realizes that, he's going to be like, do you know what? Like, I've moved on.
I hope he
finds some happiness.
I hope he does, man.
Because that's really heartbreaking.
Should I tell you what? 52, yeah? There's girl out there for him. Like, not in a mold way of saying that, but in my way of saying that. Because, shall I tell you why?
What's my way? Wait, what's my way?
Shall I tell you why?
What's my way? Tell them.
Your way is like, there's girl out there to smoke. That's not my way. What I'm saying right now here is at 52, 50, yeah, there's people that have been in marriages and been in relationships and it hasn't worked out. They're now divorced. It's a good age.
There's a whole area for
people. It's a good age.
That's what I was saying. I don't know what
you know why? You figured out... on Feather.
That's
Go
legit.
on.
That's
You've
legit.
figured out who you are. You're so sure who you are.
Yeah,
Both
man.
men and women, yeah? Clearly has had kids, so he's not curious about making no more.
Yeah.
Probably patterned, right? So, yeah, you can find someone else. You can find a partner for life.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Someone to grow old with.
Oh, do you
Yeah.
remember that?
There's so
that
many of them.
decent thing.
On
that-
Facebook.
No, what?
That's where they all are. All the old things are on Facebook.
They
Yeah,
are the
how do you
aunties
know?
and uncles and the grandparents, yeah.
I'm not going to say aunties and uncles because...
Do you know what? I'll be real.
I'm an aunt, but I'm not there.
I'll be real with you. I think he just needs to just be outside.
I can't wait. I can't.
Where would the old person go?
Facebook. Oh, imagine seeing you here. Oh my gosh, those are your grandkids. Bro, those are the conversations they had. Then all of a sudden,
You sound
they're
practiced.
linking
That was
up.
really...
They're linking
sounds
up.
like experience.
They're linking up for coffee. I
If I ever
What have
see
you
an
been
AI,
doing in your
I've seen it live in the flesh.
spare time?
if I ever see an
coffee with grandmas,
if I ever see an AI picture of you with a grey beard, I swear I'm really
Literally.
gonna fight.
that would be my Tinder. Hey, don't look at me today, babe. I just got some just for men in.
I hear it.
Me.
I would love to have a guy like that on the pod
What?
for him to come and talk to us.
Yeah, I'm
If
gonna
you're 52, recently divorced, and
shout.
shout us, we want to know where you're dating scene is.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, cool, man. Come to the favorite part of the show.
What
Before
would
we get into it, please like, subscribe, do all that good stuff.
Run it up.
Yeah,
run it up?
yeah, man. If you're around the older age and you're on Facebook still, leave a comment. If you're younger and you want to
found
bat some
someone for
bad
you.
beaners, leave a comment. Just let me know what you're looking for, man. I got you.
Got you.
But
everyone
yeah,
comment.
like, subscribe. That's the most important stuff. I know a lot of you lot are watching and like the pod, so please do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is freestyle. Yeah, our favorite part of the show where we'll freestyle based on a topic that we've said today. Everyone will have a line each and we'll keep it moving. We'll keep it snappy. But yeah, hope you enjoy. Let's
Right,
go.
cool.
Who's got to pick the topic?
Man said I hope you enjoy it, like we're about to do a poem recital.
We are going
Watch
crazy.
this.
I'm about to spaz out.
Jingles or jingle.
Jingles. All right, jingle.
Let's not make it plural, otherwise it'll get techie.
Go on, jingle. Go.
Should I start?
Go on if you want.
Okay.
Go on, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh, for goodness sake, they hate me. All right. It's Christmas in a couple of days. I'm about to mingle.
Damn.
Someone got me shower gel and it tingled.
That's crazy. No wonder why you're single.
I don't do Doritos. I just do Pringles.
Mm.
The love is going down the drain. I can feel it dwindle.
Take a bit of this, let it sprinkle.
Oh, can't wait for it to get dark outside so the stars can twinkle.
Oh my gosh. That just gave me shivers. That just gave me shingles.
He always saves himself. My hands are sweating.
I'm losing my mind. I'm not Mr. Kringle. Who's in that Santa Claus name?
Chris Kringle.
Yeah.
You said swindle, didn't you?
Said what?
Swindle.
I don't think I said something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might hit the bar to speak to a guy and watch me swindle. You don't know what that means, do you?
Swindle? Of course I know what swindle
All right,
means.
cool.
I
Just
didn't
in
say
case you
nothing.
stop me
I was thinking about my
again.
words. Sorry.
I've got to protect myself just like wearing a thimble.
She say she know I'm big. No, Stuart Little.
I don't know why I'm looking over there. There's no words over there. I'm out. Yeah.
I'm not going to fold. Man, I ain't going to crinkle.
Hmm?
I definitely make her shake. Make her look brittle.
It can work.
I'll
Sorry, I'm out here judging.
make this look easy. I'll make it look simple.
Mm. I tell her make it shake. I tell her make it jingle. I think you might have said it.
Said jingle already.
Did you? You did, didn't it?
You could have said jiggle.
I could have said jiggle, but I wanted to make it Christmassy themed. All right,
On
cool.
that
I'm the
note.
loser. On that note, listen, we've been freestyle the pod, man. I've been Mo Dukes in the damn building, so calm down.
And Tay, if you fancy. Merry Christmas.
And it's Jordan with the O. Don't forget the Don silent. One thing before we leave.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that's different today. It's a short episode.
Big facts.
So
So
what
see
do
how
you
you
wanna
like
know?
that.
Let us know your thoughts.
Yeah, big facts. Let us know if you like that.
Yeah.
All right.
What now, my G's?
But.
Merry Christmas.
Mac.